Hey everyone, so it's been about 2 weeks since I've posted anything. I apologize. I have been going through a lot of rough chronic fatigue problems the last 2 weeks. The first week I had blood sugar hangover for the entire week. I haven't had my Dexcom sensor in a month. And that's really gotten to me, just not being able to monitor my blood sugars. I was dropping a lot. I was rising rapidly, and it just got to me, and I ended up spending 2 or 3 days in bed, just trying to sleep off the exhaustion. And then the next week I got a cold, which had me just as worn out, and I couldn't get my blood sugar down. I hung out in the 200s most of the week, struggling to get it down because I was sick and my body was fighting off the cold. So the time that I was going to spend vlogging and blogging just kind of disappeared with the chronic illness. And so I wanted to just talk about that a little bit. Chronic fatigue is real. I know sometimes people say, oh, I'm so tired, and you want to look at them like they have 10 heads because you know what exhaustion is with autoimmune diseases, and most people don't. So don't feel guilty if you have to spend 2 or 3 days in bed, or if you have to call out of work because you literally can't get out of bed. Every time you get out of bed in the morning is a victory. You've won that day. And if you spend a day in bed, that's okay. Sometimes you guys just gotta sit around out. You gotta rest. You gotta recuperate before you get back in. There's no way that we can control our diseases. I can't control my blood sugar. I can do the best I can when I have my sensor and when I look at life and figure out how to control it, but I can't will it into being. That part of my body doesn't work. I can't control how food is going to affect my body with food sensitivities. I choose to live the best I can with the limitations I have. So don't let chronic fatigue get you down. Remember that you celebrate a victory every day you're out of bed. Even if you're only out of bed for 5 minutes to get water from the kitchen, that's a victory. You got up. Celebrate them. And don't punish yourself. If you do your best every day to do the best you can with your disease, you're doing great. Just remember that. I'm working on some really cool projects coming up with dealing with food sensitivities, and I'm also working on getting my blog up. So I will have some updates on that soon.